Alright folks, are you ready to smuggle some drugs? I know I am. This mission's pretty easy, just minus the fact that you gotta fly through some asteroid fields. We haven't had to fight yet in an asteroid field, and when you do it can be pretty tough, to be honest. Just because it's the asteroids you gotta worry about more than the enemy ships. However, I've been fighting enemy ships before, and I've seen them just totally get destroyed by asteroids. So they're pretty unbiased. They will destroy anybody. These floating space rocks. I can get pretty impatient floating through these asteroid fields sometimes. Ay, see what I mean? That thing just whacked the side of me the second I fired my afterburners. That's how careful you gotta be. Repair droid should take care of that. Armor's pretty cheap to replace too, which is nice. And the only other asteroid field in our way is the one in Pender's star. Keep in mind there are pirates still flying around this area, so they're still friendly with us. Otherwise we'd hear the scary combat music. Okay, we go to the junction. Who's attacking us? Retros. Let's take these guys out before we move on.
Heathen, taste the purifying fire of the Lord!
Oh, I killed you so fast. Oi!
Heathen, taste the purifying fire of the Lord!
I should point out that the music and the sound effects in this game can kind of vary depending on which sound card you choose, because, you know, as you know, back then you had to configure your sound card options. Usually you'd go with Sound Blaster Pro or something like that. And even in DOSBox, when I'm setting up the sound options, I still select Sound Blaster Pro. Right now I actually have it on, for this game, it's like some kind of Thunderbolt option. I forget the name of it. Oh, man.
Prepare to be searched. Maintain speed and course. No contraband detected. You may proceed.
I don't know why that militia didn't detect my brilliance. I think Taylor installed a secret compartment in my ship. She might have mentioned that actually, but I wasn't paying attention. So when you are about to jump into another system, you are vulnerable, because if you don't take out the ships, then your ship is standing still for a while, and they got a pretty clear shot at you. So I was taking some hits in the back of my ship from that. It's a little disappointing going back to Troy, actually. I mean, we spent all that time there, now we have to go back there so quickly. Who's here? And the pirates. Now you can talk these pirates down, which I'm gonna do.
Yeah, you're nailed, pal.
Sounds like there's someone else in the system, too.
You're clear for clicks.
Alright, so who else is attacking me? This guy.
Not looking for trouble, Ace.
Oh, you know that... Alright, so we made friends with the pirates and they're attacking this merchant ship. For once I'm gonna hang around and see what happens because if this ship blows up while I'm here, it might eject some cargo and I'd like to do some salvaging if I can. Don't worry, it's not gonna last long. Oh, what's that? Did Draymond just take out a Talon? That was pretty unusual. Yeah, but that Draymond's still toast. It's gonna die. I'm gonna get close to it though in case it drops any cargo. The pirates don't seem to mind if you do this.
You're dead, chump.
You're dead, chump. I am salvaging as we speak. See, if I had a colored radar, all this salvage would appear as brown dots on my radar. So we go to our turret. Awesome. These things don't sell for a ton of money, but it's pretty fun to salvage. So awesome that you can do that. Just makes a really satisfying sound too when you pull that stuff into your cargo hold. We're gonna talk down these pirates because I am not in the mood to fight in the asteroid field right now.
Boy.
You're about to suck
come on.
void, buddy.
In the middle of their transmission, you can't send them any messages. Alright, so that one's friendly now.
Catch you on the next run.
It may seem kind of silly that you can just send them friendly messages over and over until they decide to back down. But is it really?
Not looking for trouble, Ace.
We actually just hit an asteroid there. So this is the last one we gotta worry about. Banging on my keyboard here.
I didn't see you, and you're blind. Got it?
See, and that's how it works. You cannot talk the retros out of a fight. They're the only ones that you are not allowed to do that. They will kill you no matter what. You see, I like the pirates. They're pragmatic. They got a nice cost-benefit analysis outlook on things. If they decide you're not worth it, they're just gonna let you go. Okay, man. Ooh, be very careful if you hit your afterburners. Back to the Troy system. Once I'm in the Troy system, I just might do a patrol mission on the side, but I won't put you through that. I'll just do that off camera.
Prepare to be searched. Maintain speed and course. Contraband detected. All units close and terminate.
Alright, so the militia have finally busted me with contraband. Do I want to kill them though, or just outrun them? I'm gonna kill one of them, because I've never killed a militia before. Alright. They're just doing their job though. I don't necessarily want to kill them, so I'm gonna outrun them the rest of the way. As you can see there, we have a missile lock on us. The militia don't just fly the Talons, they also fly a ship called the Gladius, which really isn't that much more threatening than this one. Might be a little faster as far as I can tell. They have the specs for all the ships in the manual, actually. I think there's even a PDF of the privateer manual if you want to look it up yourselves. It's kind of interesting, actually, if you're into that sort of thing. So as you can see, the repair droid has repaired all of our stuff. We still have damage to our armor and the guns. Anything external, the repair droid can't do anything about. How much money do I have? There's some of the things I salvaged. Advanced fuels, weaponry, microelectronics. I'll try and sell them to the mining base. I don't think I'll sell it for much, though. I think mining bases are more interested in like video games and movies and like porno mags and stuff, just to keep them entertained. And, well, drugs, obviously, since there seems to be a demand for it here. Because it gets pretty boring working on the mining base, apparently. I think it'd be cool. Working on a asteroid converted into a space station. But, you know, people just take it for granted. It's like in Star Trek, you know, they discover a new alien race and they're like, well, that's kind of interesting. But they forget about it a week later. There's some more militia here now, trying to take us on, but we've almost landed on the base. So I have 32,000 credits.
Now entering an automatic landing zone.
One way to kind of know, too, if you've done the mission right is you'll see that you've earned more money. Yeah, see, we earned our money there, so. However, I'm still going to do a test save. I'm not going to overwrite my main save, because I like to get back to Taylor before I do that. Let's talk with the bartender.
Someone's got to stop these Gemini gangsters. That son of a bitch Roman Lynch sent his trained gorilla in here to bust up my place. Ever seen the guy? His name's Miggs. Lynch uses him as an enforcer. How the hell does he expect me to pay him back if he keeps sending animals to trash my bar? I barely got cleaned up in time to open this morning. Someday I hope that rich bastard and his lackey get what they deserve.
Hang in there. I think we have time to fly back real quick. I think. I think what I'll do is stop recording for a moment and just do a patrol mission real quick. And when I get back, we'll head back to Taylor at the pirate base in Pentonville and continue the story from there. So I'll see you all then.